December 5th, 1945. 5 U.S. Navy bombers take off from Florida on a routine training mission, but they never return. No wreckage, no survivors. Just radio messages filled with confusion before silence takes over. The rescue plane sent to find them, that disappears too. Just like that, vanished without a trace. The location? The infamous Bermuda Triangle. For decades, this mysterious stretch of ocean has swallowed ships and planes, leaving behind more questions than answers. Was it magnetic interference? Rogue waves? Or something even stranger? Today, we dive deep into one of history's greatest unsolved mysteries, the truth behind Bermuda Triangle. Let's begin. The mystery of Flight 19 and the Bermuda Triangle, a modern retelling. On December 5th, 1945, at 2 p.m., 5 U.S. Navy torpedo bombers took off from the Naval Air Station in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Their destination was the infamous Bermuda Triangle, a vast area of the Atlantic Ocean stretching from Miami to Bermuda and down to Puerto Rico. By the 1940s, this region had already gained notoriety for the mysterious disappearances of ships and aircraft. Despite the alarming reports, the 5 bombers embarked on a routine training mission known as Flight 19. What happened during Flight 19? The mission was led by Lieutenant Charles Taylor, an experienced pilot with over 2,500 flight hours, a remarkable feat at the time. The plan was straightforward. Fly east from Fort Lauderdale, drop practice bombs over Hens and Chickens Reef, head north over Grand Bahama Island, and then turn west to return to base. The weather was mostly clear, with only a slight chance of scattered showers. Everything seemed normal as the 5 bombers departed. The first part of the mission went smoothly. Flight 19 successfully dropped their practice bombs and began heading north. However, around 3:45 p.m., just an hour and 45 minutes into flight, things took a strange turn. Lieutenant Taylor radioed the Fort Lauderdale control tower, sounding confused and worried. He reported that he couldn't see land and believed the flight had veered off course. The tower asked for his position, but there was no response. The control tower, expecting to see Flight 19 in the distance on such a clear day, saw nothing. After a few minutes of silence, Taylor radioed again, stating, "We cannot be sure where we are. We cannot see land." The tower tried to respond, but for 10 minutes, there was only silence. Then, another pilot from Flight 19 radioed in, saying, "We cannot find west. Everything is wrong. Everything looks strange, even the ocean." Why did Flight 19 lose communication? The situation grew more chaotic. Lieutenant Taylor handed over command to another pilot for unknown reasons, and the control tower heard nothing for another 20 minutes. Finally, a panicked pilot radioed in, saying, "We cannot tell where we are. We think we may be about 225 miles northeast of the base." The pilot continued rambling before saying, "It looks like we are entering white water. We're completely lost." Realizing the severity of the situation, the control tower dispatched 2 rescue planes to search for Flight 19. But within 10 minutes of takeoff, these rescue planes also lost contact with the tower. In just 30 minutes, 6 aircraft had vanished over the ocean east of Florida. What happened during the search efforts? In the following days, the U.S. Navy and Coast Guard launched an extensive search covering over 250,000 square miles of the Atlantic Ocean and Gulf waters. Despite their efforts, no trace of Flight 19 or the 2 rescue planes was ever found. The 14 men aboard Flight 19 and the 13 crew members of the rescue planes were never seen again. What caused Flight 19 to disappear? Years later, investigators concluded that the pilots of Flight 19 likely experienced compass malfunctions, a common issue in the Bermuda Triangle. Lieutenant Taylor believed they were over the Florida Keys and instructed the flight to head northeast, thinking it would take them back to Florida. In reality, they were near Grand Bahama Island, close to their original flight path. The confusion led to a series of wrong turns, and the planes eventually ran out of fuel, crashing into the ocean. As for the rescue planes, witnesses reported seeing an explosion in the distance. The aircraft used in the rescue mission were known to have fuel problems, and it's believed a fuel leak caused a mid-air explosion. Why do compasses malfunction in the Bermuda Triangle? The Bermuda Triangle is known for its unusual magnetic properties. Compasses in this region often point to the geographic North Pole instead of the magnetic North Pole, causing navigation errors. Researchers believe this is due to the high concentration of magnetite, a naturally magnetic mineral, in the basalt rock left behind by an ancient underwater volcano. This magnetic interference can throw off compasses by up to 10 degrees, leading to confusion among pilots and sailors. What other theories explain the disappearances? While magnetic anomalies are a leading theory, other factors may contribute to the Bermuda Triangle's mysteries. One lesser-known theory involves methane blowouts, sudden releases of methane gas from the ocean floor. These blowouts can reduce water density, causing ships to lose buoyancy and sink. For planes, large methane releases could potentially ignite aircraft engines, especially at low altitudes. Another theory points to the region's frequent hurricanes and severe storms. The Bermuda Triangle lies in a hurricane-prone area, and powerful storms could easily overwhelm ships and aircraft, especially in the days before advanced navigation technology. What happened to other planes in the Bermuda Triangle? Flight 19 wasn't the only mysterious disappearance in the Bermuda Triangle. In 1948, a British South American Airways plane, the Star Tiger, vanished while flying from Lisbon to Bermuda. The experienced pilot, Captain Brian McMillan, had decided to fly at a low altitude of 2,000 feet to avoid strong winds. The plane made its last radio contact at 3:15 a.m., confirming its position and estimated arrival time. However, by 5 a.m., the plane had disappeared without a trace. Despite a massive search effort, no wreckage was ever found. Similarly, in December 1948, a DC 3-passenger plane disappeared while flying from San Juan, Puerto Rico, to Miami. The plane had experienced battery and radio issues before takeoff, but was cleared for departure. After takeoff, the plane made routine radio transmissions, but communications suddenly ceased. The DC-3 and its 28 passengers and 3 crew members were never seen again. What role do hurricanes play in the Bermuda Triangle? The Bermuda Triangle is notorious for its severe weather, including hurricanes that form off the west coast of Africa. These storms gain strength as they travel over warm ocean waters, often intensifying by the time they reach the Bermuda Triangle. The combination of powerful storms, magnetic anomalies, and human error creates a perfect storm for disappearances. How many planes have disappeared in the Bermuda Triangle? While the exact number is difficult to determine, estimates suggest that between 50 and 100 planes have vanished in the Bermuda Triangle over the past century. Many of these incidents occurred before modern navigation technology, making it easier for planes to get lost or encounter trouble in severe weather. Is the Bermuda Triangle still a threat today? With advancements in technology, such as GPS and improved weather forecasting, the Bermuda Triangle is less of a threat today than it was in the past. However, the region's magnetic anomalies and unpredictable weather still pose challenges for pilots and sailors. As climate change continues to impact sea levels and weather patterns, the mysteries of the Bermuda Triangle may evolve, but its reputation as a mysterious and dangerous region remains. Conclusion: the disappearance of Flight 19 and other aircraft in the Bermuda Triangle has fascinated and puzzled researchers for decades. While theories like magnetic anomalies, methane blowouts, and severe storms offer possible explanations, the true cause of these mysteries remains elusive. Whether due to natural phenomena or human error, the Bermuda Triangle continues to capture our imagination as one of the world's most enigmatic regions. And so, the mystery of the Bermuda Triangle endures, unexplained yet unforgettable. Was it nature, technology, or something beyond our understanding? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into history's greatest mysteries. Until next time, stay curious.